Okay, y'all, so just as we suspected, we're getting a spring release for season 3. Make some noise. And it's early spring too, March 13th. We got a lot of stuff to talk about because they showed us quite a bit in this teaser trailer, whatever we want to call it. Of course, I will be reviewing this show, every episode of this season, just like I did with House of the Dragon and Interview with the Vampire and Dune Prophecy, which is still going on right now. I'm reviewing that every week. Like, we always have fun. It's always hilarious, these reviews and recaps. So I cannot wait to really sink my teeth into season 3. So let us get into it, shall we? All right, so as we start off, I just want to say that there will definitely be some light to medium spoilers for season 3 and also the books. I'm saying that to cover my bases because I'm going through the books right now and I will inevitably reference them as this video goes on. So yeah, just keep that in mind as we go through this. I'll try not to be too obnoxious with the spoilers, but there definitely will be some. So if you don't want to know anything about what's going to happen in season 3 or the books, like I said, this is not the video for you. So, all right, first off, let's get into this summary that Amazon released for season 3. It says, after defeating Ishmael at the end of season 2, Rand reunites with his friends at Falm and is declared the Dragon Reborn. But in season 3, the threats against the light are multiplying. The White Tower stands divided. Can't wait to see that. Elida, I'm looking at you. The White Tower stands divided. The Black Aja run free. Old enemies return to the two rivers. And the remaining Forsaken are in hot pursuit of the dragon, including Lanfear, whose relationship with Rand will mark a crucial choice between light and dark for them both. Interesting. As the ties to his past begin to unravel and his corrupted power grows stronger, Rand becomes increasingly unrecognizable to his closest allies, to say the least, girl. Like, what are you talking about? Moiraine and Egwene, these two powerful women who started the series as teacher and student must now work together to prevent the dragon from turning to the dark, no matter the cost. Let's get into the trailer. Ridian looks so good, y'all. Like, y'all have to stop playing with me right now. Like, look at it! Look at it! It looks so good. Now, Moiraine's wig is definitely going to be tossed around this season, so it makes sense that they got her looking like this, dead, frozen. Just, you know what I mean? Confused, discombobulated. Like, Moiraine's wig will be rocked this season, and if not this season, next season. But I mean, it's already being rocked from the way that the poster looks. Like, girl, Rand is carrying your incapacitated self around the desert. Like, girl, your wig is being rocked. Someone tell me where this is, please. And I'm just like, it gives me, just tell me where it is. Just tell me where it's at. And Swan was being heard in the trailer talking about the world is changing. It's like, yeah, girl, I bet it is. It's going to change a lot for you, mama. I got some news for you, mama. It's definitely going to change a lot for you. And here go Lan. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Nice to see Lan again. Y'all need to back up. I already told y'all that about Lan and Perrin. Leandrin, girl, we all know it's you. Like, please lower the veil. We can see... Listen, we can see those very iconic cheekbones from 10 miles away. Just lower the veil. Now, what if this is a meeting with the Black Aja, right? Because, you know, at least in the books they said they be wearing masks. Sometimes they don't know. Even this Black Aja sisters don't even know or the identity of the other sisters they be talking to. So I'm wondering if, like, because they got masks in the back, so I'm wondering if this is a Black Aja meeting, and Leandrin is just like, whatever, everybody knows my face and name, because I think, like, her spot gonna be, you know, her cover gonna be blown, especially because Egwene is gonna come back to the tower clearly and say, hey, Leandrin literally sold me into slavery, so I don't know what I don't know what to tell you, but it's giving Black Aja. So maybe Leandrin's like lowering her veil here because it's like, what's the point? Everybody already know. I don't know. Either way, I could be definitely reaching. Let me know what y'all think. Also, I would just like to say that if I was Egwene coming back to the tower after I got choked out by the Shan-Chan, after I got enslaved by the Shan-Chan, I would be like, yo, can I skip a few grades up or something? Like, can y'all accelerate my course? Because I just, like, are you serious? I can't, y'all, it's crazy I'm even back here with y'all. Like, after I just was on a plantation, like, can y'all please accelerate my courses? I need to skip some grades. Miss Daughter Air herself. Hello, Elaine. You definitely have a big storm coming, especially we talking about more gays and all that. Like, you got a big storm coming. You gotta, okay, wait. At first glance, I thought this could be Leandrin on the Emerald seat talking to someone here. But then I'm like, it could be like a really, really zoomed out version of Elida. But I don't know, maybe something in the, I don't know. What do y'all think? But like I said, it could be Leandrin really zoomed out, but let me know what y'all think. Okay, is this, listen, Moiraine is here holding this Terangrial or something like that, whatever. It's one of them items, right? And she looking so good doing it, like she's staring into this ball, like what's going on? And is this her channeling on this mount here too? Like I don't know, Moiraine, like you really, someone glued down her wig. I'm telling y'all, this season's gonna be pulling it really hard. Someone stapled her wig down. At this point, you're gonna have to weld that wig down to her scalp. You're gonna staple it down because they're gonna be tugging this season. I told y'all that already. Okay, so here we see that Swan and them are here with Egwene for what has to be her accepted test or whatever. And this magic looks so good. It just looks so good. Swan, I'm so glad to see you channeling. That's all I have to say. I'm just grateful that you can still embrace Sayonara. Like at this point, I'm just glad to see that there are, you are weaving. Okay, so yeah, I can't wait to see what Egwene's test, like how they're going to show that. Moiraine is still out here tripping balls. Do you hear me? She's going to be in this desert, dehydrated, tripping balls in Viridian, seeing futures and timelines and stuff like Moiraine's wig. Nynaeve, hey sis, when are we working on that block, mama? When are we working on that block? I'm getting tired of you always have to be mad. Now, you look good though, mama. You look good though, sis, but we're going to have to work on that block. Lan and Rand are over here practicing, and I'm like, okay, we love that. I don't know. A lot of people are really, I've seen some people a little mad that we didn't get to see Rand swing around the sword 10 times, 15 times, 16 times a second. And it's just like, okay, girl, I don't know how many sequences y'all need. Some of these people need to properly display that Rand is working on his sword skills and is a sword master or whatever. Like, okay, there's only so many times so many ways we can show Rand swinging the sword. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to do. We come here to watch the one power. Like, I don't know what they be so mad. Like, oh, Rand is he's a sword master. Girl, we know that's why he got the heron marks on his wrist or whatever, his hand, whatever. Like, we know that. We come here for the one power. But I'm so happy to see that Rand and Lan are still practicing and doing their thing. Very cute. Hopefully that makes y'all happy. Some of them really mad, like, oh my gosh, Rand. I'm like, what more do y'all want to? How else are we gonna show that Rand is a sword master? He's just swinging a sword. That's it. Like, okay, how many scenes y'all want of Rand doing that? Just move. Okay, Rand and Moiraine are really out here in the waste, y'all. Like, it's happening. Oh, that Venusaur tree. Now, this is where Matt. Just spoiler alert, this is where Rand's gonna find Matt after they both then had their visions or whatever, seen whatever they need to see. Matt then went to these reptile people like, so this is where Matt gonna be swinging. It's gonna be very scary to see him there. But like I said, I think that especially because the trailer is showing us this and the poster is showing us that Rand is carrying Moiraine. I think that just like how Rand found Matt at the end of their visions or whatever when they finished seeing what they needed to see, I think they're gonna just find Moiraine in the same place, and I don't know this, but Rand could be carrying Moiraine at any point, when they in the desert or something. Like, I just either way, that's what I'm thinking it could be. Now, in this part of the teaser, Moiraine is still heard. She's saying that in the futures that she sees, when she lives, Rand dies, and obviously vice versa. So I mean, and if you've read the books, you already know what's coming for Miss Moiraine. So, I mean, that makes perfect sense. Oh my gosh, my sister. Y'all gonna really delete my sister. Child, here go Lanfear again, trying to live out the glory days. She trying to get in. She trying to get to Luce, honey. She said, Rand, if you don't move out the way, where's Luce? Like, that's why she keep whispering in his ear. Like, I'm trying to get to the voice that's buried in your head. Luce Theron, where is he at? Lanfear is like, girl, she really trying, honey. Now I think in these shots, Lanfear is choking out Moiraine, stabbing her, chasing her across the across the river. But I think that those are the many futures that Moiraine sees in Viridian, especially given how we know Moraine's story comes to a little halt. And at least if you read the books, we know who she goes down trying to fight. You know, it kind of makes sense that we're seeing her in all these different timelines, and Lanfear's on her neck, and it's just like, girl, you are standing in the way of me and the Dragon Reborn. Can you please move? But I would love to see. I really do think that it's like different timelines. Obviously, like the things that Moiraine was talking about that she saw, of the timelines, the different futures. I think that like Lanfear and her fighting, definitely some of those futures. Now, Alana's here fighting, tearing up people's driveways with her power, tearing up people's pavement with her power. During this battle is when I think, obviously, one of her warders dies. I think it happened off screen or something in the books, if you want to call it off screen. But here we will get to see it. Alana, girl, you also have a big storm coming, because I am on the Lord of Chaos book right now, and something you just did to Rand, I have to tell you, that was... that was terrible. Something you just did to Rand. So I'm just like, you definitely have a big storm coming for you. Rand is going crazy here in his room, or at least I think it's his room, with someone else on his bed that kind of disintegrates once like Rand's power reaches him. Let me know what y'all think this scene is, because like maybe this is part of the Dragon Reborn book when he was just going crazy in his room, and like they were all like, or at least the mission was Tyr and Kalimdor, I think, at this point. But I mean, I could be reaching. Let me know what y'all think, because I think at one point one of them bubbles of evil happened and his own reflection jumped out the mirror or something. Like, I don't know. So, but I haven't seen one whiff of Kalimdor in these teasers. I haven't seen none of that stuff, like none of that. So I'm wondering if they cutting a bunch of that. I haven't seen a whole lot of Kalimdor stuff, or any Kalimdor stuff, even like hinted at in this teaser. So let me know if you think they kind of cutting that, moving that. You know, also, this is just a teaser, so they could just be like, well, we're going to save it for like a big trailer. But either way, I don't even see like a whiff of it, a hint of it. So here's where Rand was meeting with the clan chiefs in the Io Waste, of course, spilling all their ancient tea, trying to get them to see that he is the Dragon Reborn, right? As opposed to the false dragon over there. I'm thinking that this is Gawain here. Like, right? I don't know, it's giving me water stuff. It's giving me, I mean, you know, they always was talking about how hot Gawain, Galad, whatever was in the books. And I'm just like, okay, this wouldn't surprise me if this was Gawain, especially if he was already dealing with the waters and stuff. So, Min, what are you up to? What's Min doing? Hey, mama, what's going on? Listen, look at this. The way that Moghedien is glaring at Liandrin right now, like... And I am thinking of a moment in the books when Liandrin got her wig snatched, like got humbled down by Moghedien. And I think this is the moment. I would not want nobody looking at me like Moghedien looked at Liandrin like, oh my gosh, look at how she glaring. Like, if you ever try this again, you will be blood and ashes. Don't mess with Moghedien unless your name is Nynaeve. Do not mess with Moghedien unless your name is Nynaeve. Okay? The wisdom. Moiraine and Siuan kissing over here as they should. Homosexuality. The Rainbow Road. Limp wrists. That's what we love to see. Fael and Perrin kissing here. It's fine. I mean, I'm thinking it's Fael. Like, who else would it be? But, you know, Fael, you are also going to have to back up. Like, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to leave Perrin alone as my man, and my man. You're going to have to get off him. Now, I don't know who this white woman is. Somebody please tell me who this white woman is. Somebody please tell me. Am I supposed to know who she is? I don't know. Now, Rand don't seem like he having a good time at all in Viridian. And like, why would you, right? He's screaming here at the same time that someone who is by his mama right here is screaming, this man. And I'm thinking that it might be Rand's dad or something. Because Rand's mom is dead here. Of course, we've seen the scene already. But maybe since Rand is at Viridian, seeing through his ancestors' eyes and all that, maybe he sees what went on with his mother. And that's like, while his father's screaming, he's also screaming in Viridian, or he's emerged from the vision screaming just like his father screaming. And that's what's making him wail like this while he's in Viridian. But, this is definitely, at this point, I'm doing a whole lot of Elastigirl, Reed Richards reaching. Because this is all we have to go off of is the teaser, right? So yeah, now let me tell you something. Leandrin is fighting for her everlasting life. She's leaking. Like, oh my goodness, blood all over her face. She's fighting against a battle Aja, which is like, girl, I would not want to fight against it. If I had to fight anybody, I would not want to fight no green or no red. I feel like I would not want to fight no green or no red, but especially not no green, bro. Like, I just would not. What they got Leandrin leaking blood in the streets, mama. And so I'm wondering, do y'all think I'm reaching when I say maybe this is Alana fighting against Leandrin, and during the fight, maybe one of Alana's warders dies, and like, I don't know, but did that happen? I can't, all these events getting mixed up in my head with the books and stuff. So I just like, could that actually like happen like that based off of like the timeline in the books and stuff? Either way, this looks like a knockdown, drag out like fight, and Leandrin is gasping for breath. Like, and I'm thinking that maybe, like I said, maybe her cover is blown. Like, everybody knows she blocked Aja because Egwene came back and told everybody at the tower what the tea, or at least told the Emerald and Sea, told Swan what the tea is. And so, like, maybe her cover is really blown and she walking around. Everybody knows, like, Aes Sedai knows she blocked Black Aja, and they just coming for her wig. Like, maybe that's like, anytime she step out, like, she gonna have to defend herself now. And then I wonder how she gonna do it now after Moghedien does what she does against her. Now, oh yeah, Alana's water's done in this battle. Like, I don't know. What do y'all think? Okay, someone please clarify what's going on here. It could be another timeline that someone sees in Viridian or something, but I want to know who exactly is behind Lanfear. Like, is it the Forsaken that's behind her? Because I see Moghedien in the back, and these clothes are so cute. I be wanting some of these outfits. Lanfear be walking around and tell around Rio looking good, honey. So, yeah, I want to know, because some people are like, well, it could be, the girlies from Emond's Field, maybe in a different timeline or something. And I guess that could be it if they like really got them dressed up in these unrecognizable getups and stuff. But let me know what y'all think though, because people have said they see Elaine here and all this stuff, and I could be definitely wrong, but let me know what y'all think. Now, Moiraine says to, I'm guessing to Rand, because this is the only kind of stuff she says to Rand, you cannot afford to fail again. And we cut to a shot of Moiraine looking like she dead, girl. Like, I thought, obviously from the poster, we couldn't really see her face or anything like that. Like, Rand, I'm carrying her. But now that we can see this close up, I'm like, girl, she look dead. Like, girl, my sister, wake her up. Like, she looked dead. She looked dead. And she being carried by Rand. But it's like, oh my gosh, what's in store for us? What? I can't. Honestly, I knew that this trailer was going to be good, or I knew it was going to tease a trailer, whatever. I knew this trailer was going to be fun, going to be good, but like, it really matched and exceeded my like expectation. I'm so happy. If season 3 just hurry up. March needs to hurry up. When y'all think we getting a full trailer though? Like, when y'all think we gonna get one? I'm thinking maybe like what, end of January? End of January, beginning of February? They need to give us something at Christmas. They need to give us something at Christmas so I can feel the Christmas spirit, so I can feel the, one power surging, so I can embrace, well, I'm gay and queer, so I guess I could do both. Maybe, can I do both, please? Saidar and Saidin. I just everything. Y'all, tell me what you think about this. Love y'all so much. And I'll check y'all out later. Peace. Make sure that you're going to www.zeraxia.com. When you join the wait list there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, the sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff. So just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. It's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zeraxia, The Vengeance of Coldwind, right? And go to Zeraxia.com, sign up, join the wait list, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.